When you begin teaching a math lesson, it is critical to specify the goal for the lesson at the beginning of the class. Furthermore, it is critical that the task a teacher selects coincides with the goal of the lesson. And the task should be a high-level math question that involves critical thinking and really forces the students to think about the problem. To have productive math discussions, teachers must establish a clear goal and then select a high-level math task that meets the criteria, which I just stated. When you begin a lesson and state the goal, teachers need to anticipate what strategies the students are most likely going to use when attempting the task. This to prepare for this, the teacher must solve the task many ways as you can and consider other approaches that you think other students might use. And also identify errors that the students might make. This one prepares the teacher, so the teacher is ready to answer questions swiftly. And also the teacher thinks in advance about different ways to explain the problems to the students because she already knows or he knows most likely what they're going to have trouble with. Finally, teachers should monitor the students, and that involves not just listening, but also keeping track of the approaches that the students are making. So the teacher should be walking around the class and listening to what the students are saying and seeing how they're thinking about the problem, what's going through their minds. Also, after the teacher walks around the class, selecting should begin. So the teacher should get all the students' attention and then randomly pick on students and ask them to explain their approach to the class. This way, the teacher can see that everybody's involved and everybody understands what's happening. As a future teacher, I will definitely implement this type of approach because it makes sure that all the students are really understanding the material, not just understanding it for a short amount of time just to pass the exam, but they really have a deep understanding of what's happening. And selecting is very important too because this way, again, you can make sure that everybody's paying attention and that all the students understand and are on the same page. Because many times, at least in my experience, students will be quiet, sit in the back of the class, and they're too embarrassed to voice their opinion or they're too embarrassed because they don't understand what's happening. And this really forces the students to participate and really gives a clear idea to the teacher that whether the students are understanding. In my classes so far, besides this class, I haven't really experienced that. Most of my teachers want us to sit there and take notes, so this is a very good tool to help future students.